Hey guys. So if you guys are going down the spiritual path, there's always going to be ups and downs. But it's how we handle and recognize those downs that determines the speed of our progress. So in this video, I want to explain to you guys why in spirituality we have our ups and downs, and I want to show you guys how we can recognize those downs, and let's hopefully speed up our growth. This is Letting Go with Noor. I'm Noor Kidwai. Please like and subscribe if you enjoy the video. But let's first talk about every spiritual discipline pretty much out there, from religion to any kind of spirituality. It all kind of comes across common themes. And a lot of those common themes are basically to increase and strengthen our awareness especially internally, and then to recognize different patterns in ourselves and to kind of release those. Now, in every discipline, those patterns are called something else. It could be like unconscious patterns. It could be called karma. It could be called sin. On this channel, because I use the letting go method, I called it suppressed emotions, because I think for a lot of people in this day and age, suppressed emotions might actually resonate with them a little bit more. But it's basically the same kind of process. Over time, your awareness grows. And because your awareness grows, you start to recognize patterns inside of you. And for how I say it, you start to recognize these suppressed emotions in you, which are just energy that's stuck in you. And with your awareness, with non-judgment, with non-resistance, you can allow these patterns or energy to come up and you can release them. And that's all spirituality is like that. All spirituality has this non-judgment, non-resistance, and awareness part to them. And you develop your awareness, and then you feel this energy coming up. You have a non-judgment to it. You don't resist it, and you just allow that energy to be, and it works its way out of your system. Now, the reason why it can have your ups and downs with this process, it's because basically when your awareness starts going up, and let's say if your awareness is going up and you recognize a pattern in yourself, or you recognize some suppressed emotion in yourself, and maybe this emotion is this feeling of not being good enough, which so many of us have, and you're able to release this feeling. And you're like, wow, I was holding that energy in me for so long, and now I feel like so relaxed. My energy goes up. I feel more confident. I feel really good. And you're like, wow, this spiritual path's amazing. I released this pattern I've been holding for years, and now I feel rejuvenated and refreshed and confident. But now that's a great sign of progress. And now your awareness starts getting even more deep. It's getting in more in depth, and you're seeing more inside of you. And now all of a sudden you reveal a deeper layer. And that's the thing, these emotional energies inside of you, the suppressed emotion, you can call it sin, you can call it karma, whatever you want to call it, patterns, they're like onions. They just have layers. So you shed a layer and you come up and it feels beautiful, and then you get to a deeper layer. And when that energy comes up, all of a sudden you might be like, what the heck? It might be the same kind of energy, just a deeper form of it or version of it, because we've been holding this shit for years, our whole life. Some philosophies say multiple lifetimes. I have no idea if that's true, but you've definitely been holding it for your whole life. So of course there's going to be multiple layers. So the second layer comes up, and now you kind of feel down again, because when this emotion's coming up, when this energy's coming up, you have to fully feel it. You have to put your awareness on it, and fully feel it means to not resist it. Because you not feeling it fully is you resisting, you tensing up, saying, I don't want to feel this energy. So whatever it is, maybe it's that not being good enough, maybe it's more of an anxious fear and anxiety kind of feeling, which is also not fun. I've had to deal with that. Maybe it's anger, maybe it's an angry feeling that's really powerful, that so many of us, when you get angry, how many of us clench? We clench because that's like us clenching, not letting that energy roll through us. Sometimes anger is good, and when you're angry, when you just let it be, you don't cleanse, and that energy is like very powerful, and it can just come out of you, and that's fine. And like, express yourself like that if it needs to be. Sometimes it's there. So when you hit another deeper layer, it's going to feel like you're going down. But it's not that. It's your awareness is getting stronger and recognizing deeper patterns inside of you and giving you an opportunity to release the deeper pattern, which when you do release it, you're going to come up again, and you're going to come up to an even higher place. You're going to be, more energy is going to be released into your system, more tension is going to be released, so you're going to operate from a nicer place. So that's where I'm trying to get you guys to be. So there are spiritual ups and downs, but that's because your awareness is strengthening and you're seeing more of yourself. You're seeing more patterns you can get rid of. You're seeing more suppressed energy you can release. And once you release all this, you're coming to a higher place. You're coming to a higher energy level where you can make that more of your constant. And that's where you're more magnetic, you're more charismatic, you're more authentic. People resonate with that, and you'll feel it too. And that's where we want to get to in this letting go journey or spiritual journey. It all comes to that. And you're not gonna, trust me, you're not gonna have problems with faith or meditation or any of that stuff if you keep continuing this journey, because your nervous system's gonna grow calmer. You're gonna become more sensitive to the energies in you. You're gonna naturally become more meditative and more of a connection with something bigger than you. I can promise you that. Guys, I hope you enjoyed this. Like and subscribe. Leave a comment. Tell me what you think. And if you have any questions, I definitely want to hear them, because I hope you guys can get some help from this. Good luck on your journey, guys. Peace.